So we're going to start by looking at the side of our machine, and we are going to input the power cord. That's going to be inputted at that bottom opening. The next one is the pedal cord into the white opening. And at the top of the machine, you'll see the power button. We need it turned off for threading the machine. Do not turn it on. So we're ready to get started. We're going to get our spool of thread, and we're going to place it on the holder. Make sure the spool of thread is going through the center and place it on. The next thing is you're going to get your cap, and you are going to slide the flat part of the cap onto the flat part of the spool. Now let's look at the black arrows. They're going to tell us what to do. Not the dotted arrows, the black arrows on the machine will show you where to go. First, we're going to slide our thread through the first thread guide. If you look, the arrow will show you how to slide it through like so. The next arrow is going to tell you to bring the thread all the way down. The arrow at the bottom will tell you to bring it up and around that piece. And then you are going to bring it to our other thread guide. That lever needs to be up. You might need to turn the dial to get it up. The thread will go up to the right, around the lever, and down to the left. You're going to then bring it down. We're going to get a closer look at the next thread guide. That's that thing right there. That's the thread guide we'll be working with next. You're going to slide your thread through the guide. Make sure it slides up to the front, and we are going to thread our needle. There are two ways to thread your needle. I'm going to show you the first way right now. You're going to put the needle threader and pull it down. And if you look very closely, you'll see a teeny tiny little metal prod. That metal prod is going to go through the needle, the eye of the needle. You can hold that needle threader in place. I'm not, so you can see better. Next, you are going to take your thread and you are going to wrap it around that first bar. Make sure it goes through to the back of the bar, like so. And it's going to go up through the second bar. The thread should kind of stay in place if you did it correctly. Once it's in place, you're going to fling the needle threader back, and you will see a loop that tells you did it correctly. You see the loop right there. You are going to undo that loop, but if you can see, I'm undoing the wrong thing, the thread that's wrapping around the needle. We don't want that. So don't do this. You want to pull the loop like that, right there. That's what you want to pull, that loop. You can literally pull it off. There we go. And then you can pull the thread all the way through. So you have a nice long tail. That's way number one. The second way is the old school way. You're going to place the thread in your hands. You'll probably have to cut your thread. You want a small tail in between your two fingers. And then you are very carefully going to pull that thread, push it through the needle, the eye of the needle, the hole of the needle. It's pretty through. So then you're going to take your hand and then you are going to pull that thread all the way through so you have a nice long tail. And voila, you threaded the top thread.